Hello everybody, Goat Cheese here. You guys want to see some Starcraft? Good, so do I. Played an epic macro game with a Terran player. It was very fun. Yeah. And I think I decided the build I'm going to go for from now on is I'm going to go heavy on the sentries for force fields and guardian shields because I didn't get to use those too well this game. But you know, it is what it is. Kind of messed up my build in the beginning. It happens. I did want to scout, but this, like, I've never ever go for a blind opening, and I went for a blind opening this game. It didn't work out as good as it would have if I would have scouted and had out my first stalker. But you know what? It is what it is, and I actually feel quite comfortable with it. However, I'm still gonna stick with the, scouting before I open type thing. Whirlwind can be such a weird map because, like, you can scout. You could see if he would have scouted this way, he would have not found my Stargate before it was actually like finished. But yeah, so yeah, Colossus Void Ray, really good. He's just making sure there's no proxy pylons or anything, and then I think he's gonna expand. This is a good idea. I think I should have dropped my Nexus before I put down the Stargate. I think that's a better build. And all in all, it works pretty well. However, he was just doing typical Terran style, heavy on the drops and stuff, you know, being a nuisance. But it is what it is. Yeah, he's even so comfortable to put down his command center on the low ground, which is pretty good. He does have his Reaper. He didn't do anything. He just scouted with the Reaper, which is good. You know, I like that. He sees the Stargate and immediately he gets his engineering bay and he's gonna put a, yeah, he puts the missile turret right there. That is possibly the worst position for a missile turret ever. Because if I could just put the Oracle over here, I didn't realize this with my first Oracle. 2 Oracle opening works pretty well. This Oracle, get a couple kills, not enough to really be the most worth it, but you know what, I did get a couple SCVs and stuff, got a couple Marines. I just figured there'd be another one, so 5 kills, 6 kills, 7 kills, 7 kills on that Oracle, and setting up for the next one, and then a Void Ray will be here soon. What's my APM at right now? Yeah, I've gotten pretty good at spamming, but you know, it's just fun. Like, it keeps you doing stuff the whole game. It works pretty well. It's fun too. So yeah, bring in my Oracle. It's gonna see if I can scout anything, and I'm just trying not to lose it. Going on over here. So Terran player got his front bunker at the front, got +1 on the way. This refinery. I'm also, another thing that I'm going to work on doing is upgrades all day every day. Yeah, another thing that I also need to work on is production facilities. I had 4 warp gates till like the 16-minute mark, probably even after that. Oh hey, missing the Oracle. Oh, okay, dang, didn't get to see how many kills was on it. Oh well, what does the resources lost? I have killed 20 units altogether. I think that would be 9 Marines and 11 workers. All in all, that build worked out pretty well. He does have mules though, which does, it just kind of made it enough to where the opening was pretty good. And another thing that I need to work on is my third base timing needs to be better. I need to go for a 4-minute Nexus like most games. Yeah, I was making sure I had the observers for when the undoubted mine drops will happen. I knew that I didn't want to be dropped in the main, so photon overcharge is great. He just kind of keep in the middle. Yeah, he just getting everything going. He has stim. He's got combat shields in the way. Only +1 attack, nothing more just yet. I did get an immortal. I might have gotten 2, just in case. Getting his third base floating on over, which is decent timing. I think I built my Nexus like right around here. Something like that. Soon. I know that I looked at the time and it was like 12, so I was like, okay, good time for a third. Maybe I took a third. There we go. Probe's moving out. Killed off the hallucination. Got another one that's gonna come in soon. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. This is a really good place supply depot, spots any oracles or anything, and he can pretty much react. Spots everything that I didn't pay too much attention to it. Armory, engineering bay, he's got 1-1, is about to be finished. Phoenix just sitting there. Yeah. Stargate. Twilight Council. Oh yeah, extended thermal lances. Colossus. +1 shields, because I didn't have the Twilight Council, which is something I'm going to have to get a little bit earlier. And I should have got High Templar as well, or even DTs. Would have worked very, very well. Yeah, see, this is a good spread of missile turrets. Although I think that it would be better if this missile turret was here and this missile turret was here. But you know, it's just preferences, really. Yeah, medevacs are out. I think that he really needed more starports for producing the medevacs. I think that's one thing that a lot of Terrans just don't take advantage of, is how effective the medevac really is. And you know, it's not my choice. He still did good. Got his drop coming in, and I didn't realize it was happening immediately, but I was like, okay, gotta stop that from dying. I need the prismatic alignment to go down right now. Not the best placement of force field, but it happens. Just barely hanging on there, Nexus. 51 out of 1,000 health. Yeah. So that was a good drop. There's the next drop that's gonna come in. He just pretty much wants to clean up this Nexus and kill some probes and whatnot. Yeah. I should have just left my army over here. But I didn't. He's gonna get the Nexus, just load up and fly away. I think he could have done a lot of damage if he would have just come into the main. This would have died quick, except for my Colossus did just spawn. It probably would have shut that down pretty well. I know I need to get my third base going again. I just take this one as well. Get an early fourth. Why not? Double expansions are not a bad idea, are they? Alright, sorry. Yep, just get ready to go. I really need to have more warp gates. I really need to have better upgrades. I really need to have more production. This was not a flawless game by me. However, I held off a lot of his drops and a lot of his pushes, and this was like I was on the move command. Actually, I wasn't. I was like, oh crap, out of position, out of position, out of position. Those force fields were actually pretty decent, but my army moved up, so it was like, well, sorry about that. That Colossus, +2 attack, putting in work. Oh, that one. Oh, that Colossus. Oh, 2 kills on it before it went down. But I still am ahead in supply. That was pretty even engagement. So the resources lost look like. He still hasn't killed any of my probes. It's good. Army supply, I have 72 to 49. He has 65 to 62 army. And I just feel like that battle, if he would have had a lot more medevacs, he probably could have done lots and lots of damage. Widow Mines being a nuisance. How many kills have they got? 4 and none. Oh, this Widow Mine took all the kills. Jerk. And I think I did spot this, so I was like, dang it. Army. I think I'm gonna also start getting the what is it? That one. That would be great. Those widow mines are going to go off one more time. Yeah. That one had 7 kills. I don't know how many the other one had. But that was cleaned up, and now I have 4th base established. He's going to get his 4th up and running. And, yeah, all in all, pretty even game right now. Push, going to come in, and he's got a lot of Marauders. Very, very heavy on the Marauders. But I have 3 Colossus, 6 Void Rays. I think he could actually win this engagement. If I don't walk out there... Alright, well, I'm going to walk out there anyways. So, what's his upgrades at? 2-2. I have 3-1, which I don't know who that favors. I'd have to look into that. It seems like it favors me because I only lost a Colossus. I think I lost 4 Void Rays there, which is kind of unfortunate. It happens, though. And surprisingly, I did not expect to win that. Usually I would have lost, but usually I also would only have like 0-0-0. And the fact that I have a upgrade on my shields really, really helps. Drop. He is going to get the Nexus. Not with this drop, though. He got lots of probes. The resources lost. 19 probes now. But I'm starting to get that Protoss Death Ball. I gotta just keep producing Colossus. There's one there. There's going to be one more on the way. 2 Colossus. That'll be 4 Colossus. I start finally getting down some more gateways. And just gonna clean up this drop as well. Dead medevacs. I did really good on cleaning up the medevacs this game. He's gonna push over here again, be annoying. Stalkers are not gonna do all that much, especially with a couple Marauders in there. Stim can be very, very annoying. 4 Colossus here, though. That's a scary, scary number of Colossus. 4 Colossus will pretty much just wipe out. Like, see how fast all those Marines die? Yeah. Plus the Void Rays. Like I said, Void Ray Colossus, very, very scary. Here I'm starting to notice, well, I have a crap ton of gas, but not enough minerals. So, you have not enough minerals. Sorry, I couldn't resist. So I'm just going to warp in some sentries. Force fields are pretty good. And, just gonna walk over this because Colossus are pretty good. And he just GG's on out. Which, I think that was a little bit premature. He probably could have held, at least for another go-around or 2. But it was good. So, yeah, if you like this game, give my video a thumbs up, and you should also subscribe. Subscribing is good for you. Yeah, see y'all next time.